Imagine this. You have a friend who always seems to understand you deeply. They know exactly what to say to make you feel seen and heard. But over time, you notice something unsettling. They often use the personal things you've shared against you, subtly manipulating situations in their favor, while still maintaining the facade of being a caring and empathetic person. This is not just a toxic friend. This could be a dark empath. A dark empath is someone who possesses a high level of empathy, but uses it in manipulative, self-serving, and sometimes harmful ways. Unlike traditional narcissists or psychopaths who lack empathy, dark empaths leverage their ability to understand others' emotions to control and exploit. They know what makes you tick, what makes you vulnerable, and what makes you feel valued. But instead of nurturing those insights, they weaponize them. Psychologists have identified the dark empath as a personality type that combines traits from the dark triad, narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy, with cognitive and emotional empathy. This combination makes them uniquely dangerous because their empathy allows them to connect deeply with people, masking their manipulative tendencies. Here's a detailed breakdown of their characteristics. 1. Empathy as a tool, not a trait. Unlike genuinely empathetic people, who feel others' emotions and respond with compassion, dark empaths use empathy strategically. They might console a friend to gain trust, only to later manipulate that friend when it serves their purpose. For example, they might feign understanding and support during your vulnerable moments, but later use your fears or insecurities against you in subtle ways. 2. Charm and charisma. Dark empaths often have magnetic personalities. They're likable, witty, and seem deeply attuned to others' feelings. This charm helps them build relationships quickly and gain influence in social or professional settings. However, their charm is often superficial, designed to lure people into their sphere of control. 3. Passive-aggressive manipulation. They rarely use direct aggression to get their way. Instead, they employ passive-aggressive tactics like guilt-tripping, subtle criticism, or withdrawing affection to manipulate those around them. For instance, they might say something like, "I didn't expect you to let me down, but I guess I was wrong," planting guilt without taking direct responsibility for the conflict. 4. Emotional exploitation. A dark empath's deep understanding of emotions allows them to exploit others' needs and desires. They may act as though they are prioritizing your well-being, but their real goal is often to achieve their own objectives. For example, they might agree to help you with a project, but ensure that their contributions overshadow yours, taking credit for the outcome. 5. Resentment and envy. Despite their outward charm, dark empaths often harbor resentment and envy toward others. They may act supportive of your success, but undermine it through backhanded compliments or subtle sabotage. How to identify a dark empath? They are highly skilled at making you feel special, but also have a knack for leaving you emotionally drained or questioning yourself. They oscillate between being overly supportive and subtly dismissive. Their actions rarely match their words. Their kindness often comes with strings attached. Why do they act this way? Research suggests that dark empaths may have underlying insecurities or a need for control that drives their behavior. They might have experienced trauma or developed manipulative tendencies as a coping mechanism. However, their ability to understand and exploit emotions sets them apart from more overtly manipulative individuals. How to protect yourself? 1. Set boundaries. Limit how much personal information you share and be cautious about letting them into your emotional world. 2. Trust actions over words. Pay attention to patterns in their behavior rather than getting swayed by their words. 3. Seek support. If you suspect someone in your life is a dark empath, talk to trusted friends or a therapist to gain clarity and support. Understanding the dark empath is essential because their manipulation is often subtle and hard to detect. They thrive on the emotional connections they build, So the key to protecting yourself is maintaining strong boundaries and trusting your instincts. Remember, not everyone who shows empathy has good intentions. Thank you for watching.